All right, it is time for Game 6 of the Pete Rose hitting streak. So far, he's 7 for 21 through 5 games. And they are taking on the San Francisco Giants with Ed Halicki on the mound and Tom Seaver for the Reds. Let's see, the Reds basically the same lineup. Geronimo moved up one spot. Concepcion moved down. For the Giants, going to be Whitfield, Andrews, Evans, McCovey, Clark, Dwyer, Metzger, Hill catching, and Halicki on the mound. And San Francisco won this game 3-0, by the way. It was a shutout. So we'll see what happens here. I'm going to put this little line here, kind of separate things. Here he is. Pete Rose will lead off. He can get the hit to start off the game. That'd be kind of nice. 42. He's not going to get a hit, but he's going to get on base with a leadoff walk. And that brings up Griffey. 63-33. Pops him up. Pops out to the third baseman, Evans. And there's one away. Here's little Joe. Joe Morgan, a 15, is an 11. Halicki's a 13, by the way, and that's not going to change because Morgan is a lefty. So we have an 11 and a 13 is a base hit. Single runner to third. Rose to third. Morgan at first. And he is a, what, he's an E-stealer. So I don't think he can take off just as of yet. Needs to be 2 outs. So George Foster, 52, is a 27. Runners on first and third. And that's going to be the Giants are actually fielding 3. I didn't write it down, but they are fielding 3. So it's going to be a ground out. Actually, it's going to be, it's going to be a ground out to third. Runner to second, other holds. So Rose has to stay at third on the ground ball to third. So that brings up Dan Dreesen, 2 away. Morgan at second, Rose at third. 64 to 37, second and third. 37, fielding 3, single runners advance 1 base. So a single, and my pen is going to quit on me. Okay. Single, runners advance, Rose scores, Morgan to third, first and third, 2 away. And here's Geronimo, 15, a 9. First and third, a 9. Versus it's a lefty-righty matchup, so a 13. And that'll be a single, 1 scores, other to third with 2 outs. So the Reds keep it going. Still 2 outs, first and third. Concepcion. And he's going to keep it going. A 0 for him. And a 1. Make sure that doesn't change. If he has a G, it will change to a double, but he does not. It is out of here. Home run for Concepcion. That's a 3-run homer. It's 5-0. Here in the top of the first, Halicki getting drilled. Warner, 61. He'll fly to left. That'll end it. But 5 runs for the Reds in the top of the first. So we go to the bottom of the first. Terry Whitfield for the Giants. And he flies to right field, one away. Rocky Andrews, 23-27 is going to be a strikeout. Tom Seaver has that X. Darrell Evans fouls out to the catcher. So Seaver and the Reds make it look easy. The bottom of the first, and here is Seaver to lead off. 43, and he'll ground one to Halicki. He'll toss it over first for the out to McCovey. So one away, here's Rose. 45, it's another walk. Can't hit the ball if you're not getting strikes. So Rose on. One out, here's Griffey. 16-28. Just ground out, 6-3, runner to second. So two away. Rose at second now. Here's Morgan. 64-36. Wild pitch, runner to third. A wild pitch 2 or 3 only. He's a wild pitch 1, so no wild pitch. And a 27 is going to be a ground out to third. Y is a strikeout. Doesn't have the Y, so grounds out to third. And puts up a 0 in the second. Bottom of the second, here's Willie McCovey. 32-26. Ground out to second. Actually, yeah, ground out to second. One away, Jack Clark. 41-24 is a grounder to short. Jim Dwyer with 2 away. And he strikes out. So top of the third. 5-0 Reds. George Foster. Ground out to the short. One out. Here's Dan Greason. Singled his first time up. Going to fly to center. 2 away. Chief Geronimo. 42. He strikes out. Bottom of 3, Roger Metzger. 24-31, fly to center. Catcher Mark Hill. 33 is a pop out to second. Here's Halicki. And he strikes out. Top of the fourth. Still 5-0 Reds. Concepcion flies to center. Catcher Don Warner. He's going to strike out. 2 away with Tom Seaver. Go up, take his hacks, and he strikes out. Back-to-back strikeouts to finish the 4th inning for Halicki. Bottom of the 4th, here's Terry Whitfield. Swings, ground ball to short. One away, Rocky Andrews. 51 to 14. First walk issued by Seaver. Brings up Darrell Evans. 32 is going to be a fly to right. Runner will hold. 2 away. Big Willie McCovey. 6'4", 210. 43 is a 29. 29. Y is a strikeout. He does not have a Y. It's a ground out to the mound. And that retires the side. Top of the 5th. Here he is, Pete Rose, 0 for 0. 2 walks. 31. There's a 9 versus a 13. And that is going to drop in for a single by the hair of his chinny chin chin. He singles. Keeps the streak alive. 6 games for Mr. Pete Rose. And it's a leadoff single. He's an E-stealer. Has to be 2 outs for an E-stealer. Here's Griffey, 43. Is going to be a 29. Runner on first. It's ground out 1-3. Runner to second. So 1 out. Here's Morgan. 55 is an 8. And it is a lefty-righty matchup. But it is going to be a 26. And a 26 is a line out to second. Rose scurries back just in the nick of time. So 2 away. Rose at second. 42 is a 14. That's a walk. For runners on first, it's 2 balls, but he's on second. And now first and second with 2 outs. Danny Greason. Cobra. 16-28. And it's a ground out to short. We'll call it. Could be fielder's choice, but for simplicity, we'll just call it a ground out to short. Reds leave a couple stranded. Bottom of the 5th. Giants trailing 5-0. Here is Jack Clark. 41-24 is a ground out to short. Jack Clark, 6'2", 185. It's kind of surprising. I thought he might have weighed at least 200. Here's Dwyer, 25, 9. Seaver's a 15. 9 on a 15. It is going to be a single. He is a left-handed batter. So 1 on, 1 out. Here's Roger Metzger, 41-24. Double play, 6-4-3. Giants can't get anything going against Seaver. He's got it going tonight. Bottom of the 6th inning. Or top of the 6th. Excuse me, top of the 6th. 35 for Geronimo is a 14. So he's going to lead off with a walk. Licky may be getting a little gassed here. Concepcion. Oh, a 0 for Concepcion. He has already homered once. 56 is a 6. And he doesn't have an L or an M, so it'll be a double. Runner to third and F scores. And Geronimo is an F. So he comes all the way around. Scores. And I haven't been marking RBIs. So here's Don Warner. Runner on second. Nobody out. Do they want to make a change here? They're going to take a timeout and talk about it. So after a mound visit, Halicki's going to stay in there and face Warner. Try to get him to strike out here. 28. Runner on second. 28. Grounder's short, runner to third. So Concepcion at third with 1 out, and here's Seaver. I might try a little squeeze bunt here. Let's see. I think they're going to have Seaver bunt. 32-26. And it's a foul strike. Try it again. 54 is a 32. Ground out, runner scores. So it's a 5-3. No chance to get Concepcion coming in. And he scores. So it's 7-0 now. So Halicki is going to stay in there. Pitcher spot's coming up for the Giants. 2-away bases clear. Here's Pete Rose. Switch hitter, 54. He's going to fly to right. Reds pick up 2 more. So Halicki's day is done. He's gone 6, giving up 7 runs. So bottom of the 6th, here's Mark Hill. Grounder to short. And they'll go to the bench for a pinch hitter timeout. So Bill Madlock on, pinch hit for Halicki, 64-36, ball 1. 44, that'll be a single. Nice pitch hit single for Bill Madlock. With 1 out and 1 on, here is Whitfield. Let's check Madlock here. E-Stealer. 56-34. Runner on first, and it pops him up. Pops him up to short. 2 away, 22 away. Rocky Andrews, 45. That's going to be 2 balls. And a 43-29 is going to be ground out to the mound. Top of the 7th. Pitching change for the Giants. Timeout. So it's Gary Lavelle on for the Giants. He went 1 inning in the previous game. Facing Ken Griffey, 52-27. Ground ball to, is that third? 1 away. Here's Joe Morgan, 1 for 3. 5'7", 165. And a 16 is a 28. Ground out to short. George Foster, 6'1", 185. 35 is 14. That's a walk. Second walk for Foster. 2 away, here's Dreesen. 33-0. And a 22 is going to be gone. Let's see, he's got a G there. A G could turn it to a double. And he is a 12. It is a lefty-lefty. It's going to make him a 16. 16 is blank, however. So it is gone. 2-run homer for Dan Dreesen off Gary Lavelle. Not keeping RBIs, apparently. So 2 away bases clear now. Here's Geronimo. 41-28. Ground out to short. 2 more runs, and the Reds are in the driver's seat here. Bottom of the 7th. 9-0. Cincinnati. All right, so bottom of the 7th, Seaver cruising right along here. He's given up, 2 hits. 2 hits so far. Here's Evans. That's going to be a strikeout. 1 away, big Willie McCovey. 16-28, ground ball to short. 2 away, Jack Clark. 64, and he strikes him out. 2 more strikeouts to add to his total, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts. All right, let's go top of the 8th. Giants are going to go back to their bullpen timeout. Greg Minton will come on for the Giants here in the 8th inning. And he is a right-hander, 62, strikes out Concepcion. He's homered and doubled, so that's a good strikeout there. Don Warner, an 8. And Minton is a 1. It's a righty-righty matchup. It's going to make him a 4. Still going to be a single for Don Warner. He's done pretty good for Johnny Bench. And here's Seaver. Just let him hit away, 65-35. Fouls out to the catcher. 2 away, Pete Rose. And a 34. It's going to be a pop out to short. So bottom of the 8th inning. 9-0 Cincinnati. And here's Jim Dwyer. Flies out to left. 1 away. Roger Metzger flies out to left also. Giving big George Foster some action out there. Mark Hill. And he's going to go to center with this one. Seaver a little tiring a little bit, giving up 3 fly balls there. Top of the 9th inning, Minton coming back out. Here's Griffey. And he draws a leadoff walk. Morgan, 42. And there's another walk. No Z on Minton, so he doesn't have very good control. There's Foster. Uh-oh, 4. Runners on first and second. Now 4 is a home run. Let's see, it is a righty-righty matchup, but no change off Foster. So 1, and that is gone. Reds pouring it on. 3-run homer for Foster as he gets his first hit of the day. And it's 12-0 Cincinnati. Nobody out here. Dan Dreesen. Nobody warming up either. It's either Minton or nothing. Minton or bust. 28 is a ground out to short for out number 1. Geronimo, an 8. Should be a single. It is. Now 1 on. Concepcion, he's going to walk. Giants are content to let Greg Minton try to finish this out. 15. 15's a 36. Runners on first and second. Pass ball. Runners advance 1 base unless he has his pass ball 0. Which he doesn't have a rating, so I call that a 0. And he strikes out Warner. Brings up Seaver. 13 is a 13. He strikes out Seaver. So he gets out of another impending jam there. 3 more runs for the Reds, though. Bottom of the 9th inning, Seaver will try to finish this out. 25 and 8. And it is a 15. And that's going to be a fly to right. My bad. It's actually, it is, we got to start over because it is the pitcher spot. So they'll go to the bench timeout. So Michael Poison Ivy will come on. 6'3", 205 from Decatur, Georgia. He's a right-hander. to start off the inning. 16's a 28. Going to ground ball it to short. No problem for Concepcion. One away. Now here's Cherry Whitfield. 25's an 8, but that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Yeah. 4-2 away. Robert Andrews, 26. And it's a 32. Another fly to right. That ends the ball game. And it is a rout. Real game was 3-0 San Francisco. Tables got turned around here. 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-0 Cincinnati. Rose goes 1 for 3 with 2 walks, scored a run. So he is 8 for 24 through 6 games. 8 for 24 for Pete Rose. Seaver goes the distance, gets the win. And we'll have a game 7. So join me for that. Appreciate you guys joining me for every game. Giving me the thumbs up. That's always helpful. Until next time, you guys have a great day. Take care and God bless.